Cook Strait ferry passengers found themselves unwitting props in a full-scale anti-terrorism exercise today. Their ferry was sailing from Picton to Wellington when police armed with submachine guns dropped in by helicopter. Stephen Parker was among those on board.
3 Air Force helicopters were used for the swoop on the ferry in the Cook Strait. And the Police Special Tactics Group, the STG, used what they describe as a fast roping technique to get on board. It was during a normal scheduled sailing, and passengers on the Aratiri from Picton to Wellington found themselves in the middle of an anti-terrorist exercise.
So we had porpoises there, helicopters there, men coming down there, bit of a different run.
As for the STG, they wanted to practice boarding a moving ship and then storm the ferry's bridge in case they ever have to deal with a ship hijacking for real.
What they would have been training on is a very quick approach to either a stronghold, or in this case the scenario was a boat which may or may not have a need to be boarded.
Passengers were given a half-hour's notice and a general announcement that a police exercise was about to take place, but didn't know it meant a helicopter swoop with armed men in black.
The captain was saying don't be alarmed, but we didn't know what we weren't supposed to be alarmed about, so we weren't really expecting it.
So were you more alarmed or interested?
More interested, really, yeah.
Not only did they arrive quickly, but they also disappeared quickly as well. And with the exercise contained to the upper decks of the ferry, many of the passengers down below only had a fleeting glimpse. And while the police team was moving quickly, it was impossible to miss them coming out of the helicopters.
While we don't do this every day, we need to take the training opportunities when we can, so that if we're ever called upon to do it, we know that we're up for it.
The STG kept themselves hidden away for the rest of the voyage to Wellington, but their exercise was enough to have the passengers focus their cameras away from the dolphins to the men and women in black. Stephen Parker, 3 News.